Honey, today is February 3. Today is the deadline.
Oh, come on. Deadlines are arbitrary.
What's going on, Mom, Dad? And what's the deadline?
Something people use to control others. Son, this isn't a big deal for us. And I have checked on my phone, they already take enough. I work so hard. That should still count.
If you excuse me, I need to check on my siblings.
Good job, Sarah, for reading the whole storybook just right. You're such a good sister of mine.
See? I can do it, all thanks to you. You are very smart of a brother I had.
Hey Matt and Sarah, I see you reading a book. That's good.
Daddy, are we okay?
We will be, if we do things right.
Mommy mad at papers?
Yeah, your mommy doesn't like being told what to do. She wants to keep the money all to herself without contributing it to our country.
I heard that. I really don't like unfair systems.
Mrs. Bamberg, we're calling regarding an overdue tax obligation.
Oh, come on. I'm aware of my responsibilities.
Our records show non-payment past the due date. This requires follow-up.
Okay, fine. Send whatever notice you need.
I heard about everything, Miss Salazar. This duty isn't optional.
I refuse to reward incompetence. They're about to take money that was rightfully mine.
It's not a reward. It's the law. When you earn money more than the taxable quota, you have to pay taxes. When we pay taxes, we are helping the community of the country. And do you know what happens when we do not pay taxes?
What?
There will be no new roads, no new bridges, schools will close forever, hospitals will collapse, police and other departments will not contribute to the country anymore. And you don't want your kids to lose their education, because of you, refusing to pay taxes.
No.
That's what I thought. Mrs., this isn't just about numbers or paperwork. When people don't pay taxes, it affects everyone, especially children.
Oh, please. The government wastes money anyway. My kids are my responsibility, not theirs.
And that's exactly why this matters. Taxes are what keep public schools open. No taxes means no teacher salaries, no classroom materials, no school maintenance. Schools don't just struggle, they shut down. Even if our kids are in private school. No taxes also mean no new roads or bridges, and no repairs for the old ones. Emergency vehicles can't move fast. Supplies can't be delivered safely.
That still doesn't involve me. What does they have to do with me? I didn't even directly cause trouble with the state.
It does. Because without tax funding, police, firefighters, and emergency responders can't operate properly. Fewer patrols. Slower response times. Sometimes, no response at all. You don't want your children growing up without safe schools. You don't want them losing their education because classrooms are closed. And you don't want them living in a community where help doesn't come when it's needed. Paying taxes isn't about obedience, it's about responsibility. If you care about your children's future, their education, and their safety, then refusing to pay isn't protecting them. It's putting them at risk.
But honey, you enrolled our children in a private school. So what does public education have to do with us?
Private school doesn't mean separate from society. Those schools still rely on public infrastructure, roads, electricity regulation, water systems, emergency services. And the teachers and staff still live in communities funded by taxes. More importantly, your children don't live only inside a school building. They live in a country. They use public roads. They depend on police, firefighters, and hospitals. All of that exists because people pay taxes. And if public schools collapse over time later on, that doesn't make private education stronger. It makes the whole system weaker. Larger class sizes. Fewer trained teachers available. Less stability overall.
So you're saying this still affects them?
Yes. Education doesn't exist in a vacuum. If you don't want your children growing up in a country where learning becomes a limited privilege instead of a right, then contributing fairly isn't optional, it's necessary. If you excuse me, I need to go to the bathroom.
Sir, ma'am. We're here regarding unpaid taxes.
Apologies, officer. The taxes are paid in full now.
Thank you for resolving this properly. Have a nice day.
You see, honey, this family doesn't grow by cutting corners. It grows by doing what's right, even if it means giving up something what we earned.
Ugh, I get it.
Now, I better go buy some groceries at the supermarket. See you later.